Remember Kris Humphries? It's been a while since most people have heard his name. Following his uber-expensive wedding to Kim Kardashian, all the couple had to do was drive off into the sunset together. But instead, Kardashian filed for divorce after just 72 days, catapulting the 6-foot, 9-inch hunk right back into irrelevancy. So what has the pro baller been up to since being ousted from the paparazzi magnet Kardashian family? Here are some of the reasons you don't hear from Kris Humphries anymore. No cameras. Once Kardashian decided that she was ready to end their marriage, Humphries rightfully backed away from the spotlight, but she wasn't going to let him go that easily. Kardashian reportedly wanted to have one last Skype chat session with her ex to apologize for the way she handled the divorce. And she wanted it all to happen in front of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians cameras. Humphries wasn't up for it and allegedly derailed her plan.
This is so lame. Come on.
It's not.
This is lame.
Trust me, it's not.
This is not lame.
An insider told Radar Online, Kris turned down Kim's offer because he didn't want to appear on any of the Kardashian reality shows ever again. Kim and Kris haven't spoken since the divorce was made final, and there are no plans to do so. Eating healthy with Kris. What many failed to realize during his short-lived reality TV career is that Humphries wasn't just some dumb, immature jock. He actually made several business deals before hooking up with his ex-wife, and he has continued to increase his wealth by diving feet-first into various investment opportunities following their divorce. In addition to being a franchisee of Five Guys burger joints across multiple states, the athlete took a leap of faith in 2018 when he decided to venture into the healthy food business. After becoming the very first franchisee of Crisp and Green, Humphries told Business Wire, "Walking into Crisp and Green for the first time, I knew right away it was exactly what Minnesota needed." House flipping. After his divorce, Humphries seemingly disappeared from the glitzy Hollywood scene, but he didn't stay far away from Tinseltown for long. Forbes magazine reported in July 2015 that the business-savvy basketball player had plopped down $6.2 million on a super glamorous home in Beverly Hills. Those who believed Humphries was setting down roots in the famous zip code so he could creep on his ex-wife were surprised when, just 2 years later, he turned around and sold the home for $8.25 million. Make it rain, Humphries. Giving back. Every now and then, Humphries will pop back up in the press to disclose how he's been spending his time away from the spotlight, like when he gave all the deets on how his charity impacts the community. Maybe he didn't make a huge splash on the courts as a professional player, but he used his sports knowledge to give back to kids with his annual basketball camp at the Boys and Girls Club in St. Cloud, Minnesota. According to Minnesota radio station WJON, the Kris Humphries Foundation basketball clinic taught kids not only how to dribble a basketball, but also how to be well-rounded individuals on and off the court.
One of the things I always talk about is just the ability to understand if you're doing what it takes to become successful.
Sparking controversy. Don't feel too bad that Humphries went from being married to one of the most popular celebs in the world to a life of obscurity. If you ask him, he's happy that he's away from the Kardashian-Jenner clan. Far, far away, to be exact. Following Caitlyn Jenner's tell-all interview with ABC when she revealed she would be living life as a transgender woman, Humphries tweeted, "Man, I'm glad I got out when I did," with the hashtag #GottaDoYou.
Kris, idiot Humphries, tweets, "Thank God I got out of that family in time." And just got absolutely ripped.
Unsurprisingly, the Twitterverse let him have it, and he followed up with another tweet to apologize, saying, "I have and always will support Bruce, hence gotta do you. Now I recognize I was too vague and sincerely apologize for the way this came across." Despite Humphries backtracking, his comment clearly didn't sit well with Jenner.
I got too many friends, too many things to do.
And too many people love
I don't need haters in my life.
Time for payback? When Kanye West appeared on Khloe Kardashian's now canceled talk show, Cocktails with Khloe, he admitted that he had reached out to Kardashian while she was married to Humphries in an attempt to woo her.
And so I started sending her pictures of like certain basketball players that used to be cool, that now they wear their pants like all the way up. No, this is your future.
According to Radar Online, Humphries was pretty ticked off by West's confession, and he was considering clapping back in a major way. An insider revealed, Humphries is exploring his legal options with the goal in mind of doing a full TV sit-down and even a book that would hang Kim Kardashian and her family out to dry. Sounds salacious. He might be back in the spotlight sooner than we anticipated.